Hello everyone, and welcome back to, what are we today?
Star Wars.
Star Wars. We're gonna skip on over to the TIE Bomber next.
Not the Interceptor?
Nope, we're gonna start with the TIE Bomber.
Why is that?
Because we like to fly the careening death school bus in space that's full of explosives.
It's true, we do. It's a very excellent experience.
You will learn how to target and destroy enemy craft using proton torpedoes.
So, proton torpedo training. First up.
Your first targets will be two stationary containers followed by a moving freighter.
So, containers and a freighter.
If you wish, you may then engage a hostile corvette, but watch your distance. It can kill at 2 kilometers.
It can kill at a lot further
When you run out of torpedoes, Transport Omicron will be launched from the training platform.
Oh, this is the first time we get to see a reload ship.
Ooh.
To receive a reload, target it and press Shift B. Rendezvous with the transport and come to a full stop. Omicron will dock with you and your warhead launchers will be replenished. This will take 5 seconds.
That's a lie. The actual docking part will take 5 seconds.
Omicron will remain on call to replenish your warheads as you need them.
Too.
When you're ready for another reload, use Shift B again. You can get 20 reloads this way.
Oh wow. That's a lot of missiles.
You will receive further instructions in flight. Follow your instructor's commands to the letter.
It's not
if you
always
like,
20 reloads.
you may continue to practice against even tougher targets.
Because bonus objectives.
You will learn how to target and destroy.
Right.
The objective of this mission is to practice proton torpedo attacks. You will learn how to acquire and hold a lock for the torpedo's homing system before firing. When targeting large ships, you may target individual components of the hull, engines, etc. You may even surgically remove the enemy ship's armament by targeting the individual lasers. You will fly TIE Bomber Beta 1.
We're in Beta Squadron.
It is a special heavy version of the basic TIE Starfighter. Armament consists of twin warhead launchers and 2 wing panel-mounted lasers. It is slower and less maneuverable than the TIE Fighter, but has a much stronger hull. For this mission, your craft is armed with a standard load of 6 proton torpedoes.
It's 3 times stronger.
Proton torpedoes are self-propelled warheads with a tracking and homing system.
3.
You may acquire a lock as far as 6 kilometers away from your target. This allows you to stay well outside the range of enemy guns.
Yeah, so if you're a TIE Bomber, don't get within gun range when you're bombing.
There will be no opposition at first. If you like, you may continue the combat to practice against targets that will shoot back. When you run out of torpedoes, you will want to get reloaded. Transport Omicron will leave the hangar when you have launched all your torpedoes. You may request that the transport board you to resupply your warhead load. To request a reload, target the transport and press Shift B. Your throttle will be set to 0 so the transport can dock with you.
Alright. Simple enough, just target practice with torpedoes.
Pay attention, Beta 1.
Fair
We'll
enough.
do this by the book.
Now this is the TIE Bomber HUD. Oops, something here.
Looks
Press the
exactly
T key
the
to
same
select
as
your
the
first
TIE
target.
Fighter.
First
Well,
container.
the circle is actually much
The
smaller.
target appears to turn
Isn't
yellow
the TIE
and
Fighter
also
like that
displays in your combat multi-view display. Press the W key to toggle the weapon system to proton torpedo mode.
We have
When
6
the box
torpedoes,
turns
which is
red,
our standard
you have a
routine.
lock and may fire the weapon.
Which is
The
the same amount as an
targeting
X-ray
box will
too.
turn yellow to indicate
Yeah.
it's locking on. Press the
F1,
F2 key to select the warhead view,
And,
then press the F1 key
Okay.
to return.
So we're gonna blow up the training platform, right? We do have 20 reloads.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my lasers on the containers because I'm lazy.
Heh. I see what you did there. Lasers. Lazy.
Yeah, sure. Also, I find it's a huge waste of torpedoes to fire on containers.
It really is.
Press the
But
T
they are
key to target the second
the best
container. Target destroyed.
target practice ultras.
You will have to turn your
There's
craft
target 3.
to fire a lock. Do so. Fire.
Yeah, our objectives. Our bonus objectives are to inspect targets 3 and 4, but not 5 or 6.
Target
one
the
or two.
freighter.
Just
and
3
steer
and
your
4.
craft to maintain the lock.
Well, I think those are the only freighters,
Fire
aren't
one
they?
torpedo as soon as you have a solid lock, signified by the red target.
Container can have something.
You can, but just the one. Oh wow, this is a long.
They had no shields.
The combat
Got
multi-view
nothing.
display
Of
will
course he's
show
got
the
nothing.
target's hull has been severely damaged.
Specifically designed to blow
Close
up.
to cannon range and finish it with lasers.
Target destroyed. Primary
Alright,
objectives
main
complete.
objective's done.
Very good, Beta 1. You may quit now or try a hostile target. The next target is an enemy corvette. Don't get too close.
So can the stations hold corvettes?
No.
In the base?
No, these are just small platforms actually.
Okay.
They can hold a large number of fighters, but
There it is.
nothing larger. A Corvette can land on a platform, but it won't be able to fit in the hangars.
Okay. What's the biggest thing that can fit land on the platform?
Corvette.
Fair enough.
Freighters and Corvettes are roughly the same size. So let's try to inspect it without dying. You know it's going to shoot at me as soon as we get within close range.
Well, you are close enough for it to shoot at you, and it hasn't yet.
Now it am. This is really dangerous.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I inspected it. I just gotta get away from it. Also,
Warble! Warble!
TIE Bomber's top speed is 80,
Warble!
which is the same as a Y-Wing. And that's really slow. I'm warbling away. At least what I can best do for warbling. And just like with the TIE Fighter, all my look around is exterior cams.
That makes sense. Alright.
Let's get a little more space. And let's do our bombery thing. Stop moving.
Wahahaha. Forward to take down its shields.
Which means that won't kill it.
Transport Omicron is available for reloading operations.
Order acknowledged, sir.
With
Don't
the
miss a thing.
Omicron targeted, press Shift B and come to a stop.
Nice. How'd it do? Oh, pretty well. Just pew pew at it, I guess.
I don't want to get close.
Can you fire missiles while you're being reloaded?
Yeah.
So it gives you a missile, then you, or torpedo, I guess, and then you reload, so you fire it off, and then he'll give you a new one to replace it.
In this game.
That's awesome.
However, in all the next games after it, if you fire it
Okay.
while boarded, it'll explode what's boarding you.
Interesting.
Because they realized you could easily take advantage of infinite torpedoes. How far away is it? Oh, it's just right there.
Hello.
So this is my TIE Bomber. So get it.
Yep. It's a TIE bomber.
Beta 1, reload. Operation
Spinning,
begun.
spinning, spinning. Now it is sitting on your head.
Yep. That's how boarding works.
Fire!
Operation complete.
Oh wow, that was a lot faster than I
5
expected
seconds.
it to be.
Said 5 seconds. Oh.
Go,
So, yeah.
go, go!
If you watched our previous LP of X-Wing, you'll recognize proton torpedoes. Because we use them a lot.
Good. Hunting Beta 1. Target
And
destroyed.
Clean Corvettes, 'cause we
Secondary
fought
mission
them all.
objectives
Oh, yeah.
completed.
Well done, Beta 1. You may quit now or try even harder targets.
Smaller
Transport
targets.
Omicron can reload your
Alright, bring on
torpedoes
target
up to 20
5.
times.
Modified Corvette, Target 5.
Ooh.
These are the new advanced models that are tougher and have more turrets and can sometimes have rocket launchers.
And they look more like a wedge.
And they're more sleek looking.
Less fist-like.
Transmission received.
Did your targeting computer always beep like that when you had target lock?
Yeah.
Huh. I've never heard that before. I guess we just have the sound turned down too much.
I guess. Now that you mention it, I hope I have the sound turned down.
How'd it do? Still waiting.
Reload. Operation begun.
50% health.
So it's only slightly more durable than the other ones.
Yeah, not by a lot, but
Reload. Operation complete.
that's fine.
Oh yes. Also, remember when I said the B-wing from the previous game had an oversight in its design in the game?
Oh, you
With
mean
the
where
laser
the
and
lasers
everything.
destroyed.
Yeah.
The TIE Bomber has a slight issue too. That if you notice these lasers, I'm perfectly in between the two lasers. I
Yes.
should be offset to the right slightly,
Oh,
because that's
you're
where
right.
the cockpit is.
You should be offset to the one side.
And there's target 6.
6. Ooh! It's a frigate.
Now in this game, frigates have warhead launchers, so you want to take those out.
Right. And get close and target that individually.
I already am.
That's okay.
And quite.
How many torpedoes does it take?
I think 2? 1 or 2.
Order acknowledged, sir.
It'll take them a few moments to get here, so.
That's its warhead launcher right here. It's always good to remember where the warhead launchers are on every type of
Gotcha.
ship, because they are the what you want to hit
One.
first. There's my torpedoes.
Reload. Operation.
Bam.
Wait, it's performing a docking operation? So it's one torpedo. See, one hit it, the other kept going.
Okay.
Why is it
Reload.
docking with my
Operation
platform?
complete.
I'm kind of curious what it'll do now.
Alright, alright. So, we've discovered that the largest ship is not, in fact, a corvette, it is a frigate.
Oh no, docking and landing are two things, but the frigate's like the same size, if not bigger than the platform.
Get a little. But get a better angle.
Come back one more time.
Acknowledged. Beta 1.
Oh, here they come.
See, I love this camera because it lets you just watch stuff.
I like that camera too. What's this for?
What?
Beta 1.
Oh, this is just the
Commence
information
reload
on that ship.
operation.
Yeah. So you can know what they're doing. That's why I know they're going to go dock with my platform.
Right.
Reload operation complete.
Omicron, get back here.
Transmission received. Beta 1.
64%. Wow.
Yeah, one bomber going against a frigate is ludicrous.
Beta 1. Commence
It was
reload
ludicrous when I was
operation.
arriving too.
Reload operation complete.
Down to 40% shield. Well, I mean,
Radio
I guess
message
they'll just keep
received.
doing this because it's probably faster than lasers, but I say once the shields are down, you can just ion cannon it
Yeah,
because
with
you are in a bomber.
all those ion cannons I have.
Oh, you don't have ion cannons yet?
No,
Reload.
TIE bombers
Operation
aren't
begun.
used for raiding missions. They're exclusively for bombers.
Interesting.
Bombing missions. Although they can have missiles for interception if they ever really, really need it,
Reload operation
as we saw a few
complete.
times in X-Wing.
Yeah.
But no, they're not like a Y-Wing. They're just lasers and bombs.
Nothing fancy,
Transmission
nothing
received.
special.
Beta 1.
They're super cheap. They're probably less expensive than the warheads they use. But they do their job really well.
Reload
Especially when there's like
operation
7 of
begun.
them.
That's the point. More accurately, 12. 12 are hard to stop.
Reload operation complete.
Imagine getting hit by 24 torpedoes at a time. Like, all at once. That would suck.
Speed at 1.
You're gonna love XVT.
I kind of want to be a capital ship, though.
That would be boring.
I don't know. Could be kind of neat.
Then you just set your
Operation
headings and
begun.
then that's it. And your auto turrets do the rest.
Well, they're not necessarily auto turrets. Most of those are manned.
Manned, yeah. But you're not gonna man them. Your,
Why not?
your crew's gonna
Operation
man them.
complete. Transmission received.
So this
Speed at
mission's
1.
actually rather easy if you just sit in one spot like this.
Yeah. Just takes a while. Is it coming closer?
Yes.
Alright.
So, but it's going outward.
Commence reload operation.
And when you are docking, the ship that's trying to dock with you will pass through your body quite often.
Yeah. I've been noticing that.
Reload
Otherwise, it
operation
would be
complete.
nigh impossible. Stay, I would just kill you. Alright, I think that's our last volley.
That should be. Yep. There we
Target
go.
destroyed. Excellent work.
There we go.
Speed at 1. Secret mission objectives completed. The Emperor will be pleased.
The Emperor will be pleased. Alright, let's return to base. Mission complete. So that's how you use proton torpedoes.
And that's how you reload your proton torpedoes.
Yep, that was also a part of this training. Is reload. Also, all ship commands in this game are shift something.
So I guess the standard keys do something to your ship, and then the shift keys do something to other people's ships.
Basically. There we go. See, if I hadn't inspected those, I wouldn't have got bonus. I don't know why those are inspections.
I don't know.
Alright. Boss. Actually, let's see these. Yep, all completed. Yeah. Alright. 86% accuracy on lasers, 98% accuracy on warheads.
How did you miss with the lasers?
With the lasers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You shot at the two
You
containers.
have shown the
When
ability to
did you
track and
miss?
acquire a
I don't
target lock for
remember.
launching proton torpedoes.
I have the ability to do that now. Okay.
Cool.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
See you next time.
Now you'll be able to use torpedoes at home.
Yay.